Yeah, let's start it. As a part of Master AWS Data Engineering, let's understand what is data engineering. So first important point about data engineering is collect data from different sources and in different formats, then analyze the data. Collect the data from different sources in different formats, then analyze the data is main purpose of data engineering team. Let me diagrammatically explain. Let's say we may have data in different sources. We may have data in different sources. File systems like CSV, JSON, XML, Parquet, Avro, ORC, and data may be presented in RDBMS like MySQL, Oracle, PostgreSQL, Microsoft SQL Server, IBM DB2, etc. Data may be presented in NoSQL databases like Cassandra, MongoDB, etc. Data may be presented in cloud file systems like AWS S3, Azure Blob, Google Cloud Storage, etc. Data may be presented in data warehouses like IBM Redshift, Google Bigtable, Azure Synapse, and Snowflake, etc. Data may be presented in any storage using AWS services, different AWS services. We perform using AWS different services. We perform data ingestion into data lakes. First activity we are going to do is data ingestion activity. Data ingestion activity. As a data engineer, I am not talking about AWS. As a data engineer, we are going to connect this activity. We call it as extracting the data and loading the data. Extract and load. And we load the data into data lake environments. So most preferred data lake environments are data lake means uh, data lake supports unlimited storage. So we have different data lake services like AWS S3, Azure Blob, Google Cloud Storage, Hadoop. These supports unlimited storages. You can store any size of data into these storages. So data lakes, we will take any one of these storages. Once we load the data, we are going to apply transformations. We are going to apply transformations using different technologies. To perform transformations, we use technologies like Python, PySpark, AWS Glue, Databricks, etc. kind of different frameworks to perform transformations on the data. Example, I have 10 years of data, 10 years of data. Let's say near we are getting X festival. We want to retrieve X festival transactions on 10 years data. Then we write a transformation using any one of these kind of technology. And finally, we load the data into data warehouses. Your data warehouse may be Redshift, data warehouse may be Snowflake, data warehouse may be uh, Azure Synapse, data warehouse may be BigQuery, etc. So simply, we are going to data engineer going to perform either ETL or ELT. You may hear the term ETL and ELT. ETL stands for extract, transform, and then load. Let me here I have a source. We extract here, we extract here, then we directly apply transformation, and then we load the data into here. There is no middle layer in ETL. But coming to ELT, what we are going to do? First, we extract the data, ELT. If you are going cloud data warehouses, cloud data engineering, we choose this approach. First, we extract the data and we load the data into data lakes, and then we perform transformations on this data, and transformed data we are going to store it into data warehouses, because we need a history of data first, because we are connecting different sources and we are storing history of data, because these data stores supports unlimited storages. Every time, instead of connecting different sources, we connect sources and we load the data into one location called data lake. On that data lake, we apply transformations. Every cloud data engineering follows ELT approach. Let me explain one more diagram. So once we extract, load, transform the data, now consumers comes into picture. For first activity is a data engineering activity. So data engineering activity, data engineer collects raw data, because data in complete raw format. Sorry, we connect raw data, then we load the data into data analytics ready data. Data analytics ready data. So here our consumers like data analysts or machine learning people or artificial intelligence people. These are consumers to our data. So if it is data analyst, they may use tools like Power BI, Tableau, ClickView, QuickSight kind of tool. They are going to prepare dashboards or reports. If it is data scientist like machine learning, artificial intelligence, these people connects this data source and they are going to predict. Just now I said last 10 years data we transformed and loaded into data warehouse, and then these machine learning and intelligence people connects this data warehouse and predict the future. Let's say coming is X festival is coming in Hyderabad. What are more sales are happening? What product is selling more? In other cities, what products are selling more? So that business can maintain corresponding products, so that they can increase the sales. They can also add offers to uh, increase their sales. Such kind of predictions we can implement using machine learning or artificial intelligence kind of technologies. So consumers to our data engineering outputs are data analyst, machine learning, and artificial intelligence people team. Any question in data engineering team? Is it clear what is data engineering?